bug where I just can't see where the Mystic Flare goes down. Yeah, it's very tough. It's kind of frustrating. Because I can... Yeah. Yeah, and then I think during the Pro Dota Cup there was a tags and just couldn't see either of them. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess these heroes just both die.
Okay, so Ori starts with the bracer.
Is short. Use it wisely.
So I mean, Ori's had a really good laning stage so far. Like nothing to say. He did okay last game. He's gonna want to beat you, making sure he doesn't fall too far again. Like game 1.
You know, last game we saw the Zeus die a couple of times where it just kind of like shut down his game a little bit. It can be the same thing here with the Snapfire too, if you call it out. Snapfire feels like that kind of hero where it's fragile in that.
All it takes is when Tiny gets blinked, Tiny +1 to kill everybody involved. Like one person, I mean. It doesn't matter who they find, they can like blow them up instantly.
Ame pressured a little bit.
30 seconds and counting.
I don't think he needs to tango just yet. He's got enough time to regen with that 2.8 health regen. On the screen it actually says popular heroes Tiny, Clockwork, Snapfire, Void, Tusk. We're yet to see Clock, we're yet to see Tusk, and I think Tusk is kind of fallen out of favor. I didn't see it once yesterday, and there was... I haven't seen it once. I don't think I actually saw it once throughout that entire LAN, the 3 days.
Which can I say, I'm really happy about. I think it was super overrated. But that hero's okay, but like yes, it has flex value at the start of the draft, so it's like alright and things, but I think there was just better heroes available.
I think if 4A in that event with Yang, they would have picked the Tusk a lot more.
Potentially, yeah. And we have seen it once or twice.
That hero.
We saw it a couple times in the other days we cast before, but yeah, I'm personally not the biggest fan of that hero. It's okay.
I just love when you get to Mike Tyson someone, knock him out from half health.
When you get out and you kick someone away from Underlord's Dark Grip, that's when it really gets fun.
Or them ruptured. And you just kick them.
Yeah, he tried to spawn the illusion there on team to try and block the arrow kill out to the Lich Creep, but unfortunately couldn't find it. On the angle to block.
11. Going to drag the creep wave away. A little bit of a robbery. Can Innocent stop this even? It throws some harassment out, but that's just about it.
Yeah, I mean, Dinosaur is kind of one of those heroes that even if you do get onto him, like Oracle doesn't offer a huge amount of lane pressure until like that level 3 mark, when he has that huge power spike. A little bit difficult.
Clutch Faith Beyond on this Mars a couple of times, and he's really impressed me with it.
He's a good Mars player.
It's just him offlane in general. Like he seems to enable himself, obviously, but like we talk about offlane a lot, where it seems like you're on the short end of the stick a lot, but he makes the game so much. Like it's a demo of just securing farm, keeping his team in it.
Can I just say, it's really funny watching Morana try and harass a TV in lane. So much armor, he just doesn't care. And
2 minutes into the game, 12 armor.
And now he has like 50% physical damage resistance. It's crazy.
That is a lot of armor. And he's Ame doing a really good job. 11 and 5.
Especially with this Night Stalker messing with the wave before, like you expect Ame to do, potentially to be doing slightly worse, maybe have missed the wave or something, but pretty much perfect TS so far.
Yeah.
Close at least.
I'm gonna say he's okay. That's I think the second salve is popped.
Like block. Sorry, I keep looking at bot lane, but he's using these illusions really well to block the arrows onto creeps and the big creeps and stuff in the camp. It's just super cool. Top lane.
Yeah, Let's see if they can get this kill on Erica. The sweep. Erica doesn't want to come back in. Yeah, he's on the run. DY looking to get the kill. He pops a fairy fire. Body blocks from Jinko. Keeps Faith Beyond alive.
Do they have a salve? They don't have a salve in this top lane. Okay, there's a courier coming out, but it only has tangos. So Erica still have to be really careful up here, because it's just, you know, considering how much burst potential they have on the radiant side.
PYW and Innocence trading back and forth. What, is this double creep with pushing over top?
Mars very happy, right?
We can score these last hits, yeah. 1 for 1. 1 for 2. Alright. 2 for 4. 3 for 5. 4 for 6. And 5 for 7, not bad. Yeah. First what? Fortune's End. So the right click war ends up going in the favor of PYW, but then you give over a kill to Ori because he's got haste and Mortimer is running on 2 feet. DY also drops the Faith Beyond. So a couple of kills in for LGD.
It's more on a dog.
Fire Snap Cookie. Free. Scatterblast, nothing to say, survives. I think he wanted to touch Ori in the air. He still lives. And he'll get his bottle refilled by Innocence as well as a salve.
This medic being to the mid lane. Again,
tactical
PYW as well.
Yeah. A little bit of a tactical feed. Fire Snap Cookie, arrow hitting, and Fortune's End thrown forward, so nothing to say. Survive onslaught up towards top lane. Faith Beyond, he gets chased down. Nothing that Shinkyu can do.
When DY hits level 3 on the Zelda Titan, his spirit damage really starts to up, so makes the most of that. It's night time as well, so now down in the bot lane. I mean, Ame's had a really good time, but we'll see if they can put any more pressure onto him now with the 5-minute mark. 2 points in Hunt of the Night, 3 points in Void.
Ame, he's getting closer to the 6. Morphosis coming through. PYW making the move over towards bottom as an arrow, but it would be hard to put it through. Ooh, arrow! That one hits! But nobody following up.
They know
they're
he
gonna
has
try to.
Like, that's now he's gone. Like, this is meta usage as well. This is
Look
really
at Ori.
bad for Ame.
He's down here too. Well, not Ame. They all force bottom. They're gonna try to take this out, right? Push this in.
It's gonna fall. Oh, it's really sad.
Was that worth a glyph thing?
Ori, TPing top.
Sweep on a Faith Beyond. Spear connects on an Erica over the tree, but Mortimer's Kitchen's coming through. Faith Beyond in trouble. Body blocks from DY trying to corral him in, and they'll do just that. Ori now trying to kill over in the top lane and getting Ame bottom.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I love how Ori plays a Snapfire. Well, like, as soon as he hits level 6, he looks to make plays on the map. Like,
Avalanche toss. PYW purifying flames. The kill.
It's already by so much XP already in the game, actually. Now, we've seen these position 5s today be a little bit far behind on XP, but I mean, Oryx and Elder Type both doing a really good job so far.
Yeah, Skyrath's actually behind the Oracle.
Dire's middle tower is
All
under
the
attack.
supports at least level 4 already. Armage's gonna have to back into go now on the TP.
Yeah, Innocence meanwhile making a stack. Royal Jelly for Ori. They'll ship that over to Erica as well. And a faded brooch for Ame.
Radiant's
mid lane.
bottom tower is
And they go after the Elder Titan. They've got the silence, and Fortune's End finishes the off. Fire Snap Cookie hits on Innocence as well as the arrow getting the follow-up stun.
That's a
Yeah, that's... maybe they want to use this Chrono to go to the jungle for Ame.
yeah.
They've got the vision on him already.
I think they thought they were going to find more, but yeah, with the Knights coming through, like you said, they'd have Chrono, so...
He doesn't have Sunder either. He's gone through 3. Now they've got the Silence with the Crippling Fear. Great arrow from PYW. The lead, obviously, there from Old 11, just kind of forcing him into a spot where PYW can put that arrow in the right spot.
It's nice stuff. It's starting to take over the game a little bit here.
Yeah, Chrono on a 2. Got hold 11 go to the backlines looking for Shinkyu. They'll TP in one on the Mars, but they'll lose the Skywrath Mage. They hit this spear, but do they have the damage? Mortimer's Kiss is coming in. Old 11 able to fly away from the fight. They go after the Tiny, and I don't think he's going to survive. He gets bashed up, killed off 2 heroes down to the side of LGD. They also took out Ame earlier in this. Fear right on top. Innocence, he's looking like the third one to fall. Double kill there. Old 11 ends up dead. Faith Beyond. He'll at least grab that, but this is going really poor for LGD, who will now TP in Shinkyu again. So, concussive shot, as well as the arcane bolt, but it just does not look like they have the damage, so all of a sudden Arena just gets used for the sake of usage there.
But you have to remember at the same time, the Void's not been farming for like the last minute or so, right? So yeah, it's great they're winning fights, but they didn't take any to the tower. They didn't do any damage to the tower.
Is under attack.
And the quarter one farm. It's okay, but it's not like massively game winning here. It is about to be the 10-minute mark as well, so Night Stalker, they lose that ability to fight constantly during the night. TB's going to be happy with that one.
They're happy they can get that. The other teams can get that as well.
He gets a faded approach on the Tiny and Royal Jelly. Hell yeah.
Happiness is a faded brooch. Remember the Beatles singing that one. Innocent and Shinkyu up the tower. They're looking for an opportunity to maybe jump in. He doesn't have Chrono Sphere, so it is a risk. TP situation is not amazing for LGD, but they do TP out Innocence, and now Shinkyu gets caught by himself. However, he used the arrow, so he just TP'd out.
They should be able to take this tower.
Not the worst thing in the world. Over mid, Old 11, concussive shot, as well as the arc bolt again from Shinkyu. It tossed them up into the air with the avalanche, but they just don't get this kill onto the Night Stalker, and they'll pressure the tier 1 mid.
Dire structures are
Should be able to get it
fortified.
though. I think they have to bring numbers over here to defend this. Yeah, or he's coming back over. Maybe a little bit too late.
Dire's middle tower
They're
is
trying to
under
take tier 1 themselves. Mortimer's Kiss comes down. I'm going to say he's dead. Innocent's not level 6 yet, so he doesn't have that false promise. They look over at this Skywrath. Silence, Arcane Bolt, and he's looking for a way back in. He's got the Void, he just needs one more concussive shot. The arrow! Oh, they're not the arrow, the spear! They're both pointed. They get the kill though on Night Stalker.
It was really greedy from Old 11 to go for that kill when he saw the Martin again.
But you can see his like bloodlust as he kind of like zigzagged in and out, was looking to, can I get him? Calculating in his head.
It was the fact he used the Void start out on play. He was like, hell yeah, I'm going in. I want this kill.
Yeah, that's that tunnel vision.
Everybody's completely ignored because it's been like non-stop fighting mid for a while now.
Staying in bottom.
And bottom, yeah.
Dire's top tower
Not
is under
towards top.
attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Top's the dead lane for both teams. Oh my god. We're evolving.
Although if you take this, again, it's just going to open up the jungle. This is what we saw in the first, where LGD were able to open up the map and really start to shut down and choke out the map on Avicii's side. But PYW over mid ends up dead to Ame. He was under that tower in just a touch too far.
Why?
Now Innocence is 6, by the way. So he's got the false promise.
Why was he under the tower? Was it a spear or something? I didn't see that at all.
I didn't see. I was looking top.
Tiny's going to come
Dire's
top.
top tower.
Oh, Faith Beyond.
Oh dear.
And the double damage now picked up for Ori.
It's getting really close to the axe now, only about 1,400 gold away. When you have a Night Stalker and 80 on your team, this is real scary to play against for LGD.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Can you charge up the sweep as you fly through the air on the
No,
other
but
thing?
that would be insane. Val, Ice Frog, make it happen.
The timings you'd have to pull off on that would be, you'd have to like calculate how long you're going to be in the air.
It's the same. Imagine if you do it with like Tiny tossing it. It's so
You just throw in rocks from the sky
hell
with an avalanche. Come on, Ice Frog.
make it.
What's up? Featured's bottle right now for nothing to say, and he's looking for a book dev. He hasn't exactly been farming all too well. Him and Faith.Beyond sit behind the 3 cores of Vici. We've had a very fun game so far, but the Mystic Flare right down on the PYW. Jinq will get the kill. That combined with the Fortune's End allows them to really put damage on Mirana.
Yeah, I will say that this TV's really farming his way back into the game. Like, if you put TV's network in comparison to the Voids, this is not saying him making that rotation to mid before. It looks really good for each overall in terms of kills and things, but he's falling far behind the TV now. So they have to carry on fighting now with this chrono to try and like make the most like, disadvantage. Whenever this chrono starts to fight.
Chrono?
They do.
Onto the Oracle. They go for Faith Beyond or Splitter down as well as the Arena. Hit and killed. Erica gets Innocence. Old 11 gets Faith Beyond. A couple of kills there for Vici. Now 12 to 8. Entire time though, Ame continuing to just farm his way into the man. He's getting pretty close on him.
It's a couple of big kills, but it's also a tower kill miss because all with this lead, you're going to start looking for it with the Voids. This is what we're saying though, it's not just about the kills, it's about the structure damage. So where they didn't get it before, they find it this time.
Vici playing really well up to this point. A question of whether or not they can get through Terrorblade with the amount of farm that he's got.
I think they can with this axe that comes out of Aura. Because we talked about this is effectively 700 damage move. So you throw that Night Stalker in, like you throw the ET in, follow up with a stomp. I don't know. I think
to me, it feels like it's almost auto every single time, right?
Yeah, I think so. He's
because of shot and Fortune's End, they can follow up the route with the spear, landing the Mystic Flare, and a kill there for OGD. That's the combo that they want to continue to use.
When I say he's in trouble a little bit, what I meant is he's in trouble quite a lot.
Yeah, I got his screen already.
Ame?
Sweet. Avoided. Well done by Ame. Oh, Eli turned the other way, and Parsa could be away from this TV.
Okay, 2 big moments. Tiny has Blink, Sapphire has Axe. Who's going to find a kill first?
There's nothing to say. I don't know. Spit all right on him. And the sweep with the Mortimer's Kisses. And you look at the damage that comes through onto the Tiny, but he gets saved by Innocence with the False Promise. They'll continue to chase. I think they've got the damage to get the kill with Old 11 right on top of him. Then it's A. He backs up behind the Arena. Throws the avalanche in as well as the spear. They get the kill here out for the Night Stalker. Old 11 falls first. Metamorphosis is submitted by Ame. That Cinder goes after Oryu's on the run. So they initiated on this one. Faith Beyond coming forward. He doesn't have a lot of mana, but he has a spear available in 2 seconds with the Fortune's End. Do they have the spear? No. Sweeps there. Ame was out onto the face as well as the avalanche toss. Hits onto the Mars. Now they go forward. DY as well as people to be trying to make something happen with the Earth Splitter coming through. But it's not going to land on anybody on the side of OGD. They continue to move forward, thinking about reinitiating on this one. Come up, spit out onto the Mirana, moving forward, doesn't land, but now they've got the vision out on the Faith Beyond the Jinq TPs away, and the fight ends there. So we'll put a bookmark in it.
But there was a spear that came out from the Mars there that almost completely sniped the Void. He couldn't get the time walk off with the Skyrath silence on him. It was a nice cookie for him that just kept them fired up away.
Fine toss. DY. He goes down and nothing to say, but Old 11 and we make the rotation over. Just say has a 8, so he's just going to retreat off this.
Only one person died in that fight before.
Yeah. They've got the silence on the Oracle, Scatter Blast, and down goes Innocence. That's the control, or not the control, the silence. That's going to be a big problem for this Oracle. Gobble up.
Yeah.
Sit out. Well, too late.
Close though, very close. Making the right read.
You just hear the cannon get, or well, the mouth get filled.
I really like how Ame's playing this game though. He's farming, he's trying to dodge fight, he's joining in war with Meta. He doesn't have
Atos avalanche toss with a Mystic Flare on all the way.
It's a nighttime kill.
Quick kill.
Well.
Yeah. Big came out of the fight.
Just before he died. Oh no, he's on the floor.
See if you can make a highlight reel of all the gobble up and spit out, and just play the music from what's that? Or just the sound from that video. Oh baby, a triple! Where you're just sniping people out of the air with that.
Yeah, this art is just so fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean it's such a long range initiation and long range damage.
It's about to hit level 12 as well, so his kiss is really going to start to hurt at this point.
Gobble up, spit out. And the Oracle with the Starstorm and the kisses. They land the arrow. They've got the silence. They have the damage. They'll get the kill.
We'll just lose half his HP straight away. Good stuff. Yours
Find the Void. Even in the Moonlight Shadow, do they have the damage to get the kill? Ooh, just time walks away.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He must have time walked off the Tiny's original combo. I didn't see what happened, but
Dire's
both
bottom
his spells
tower
on a
is under
cooldown.
attack.
Tower is under attack.
I feel like if the Tiny's just patient there and waits for the Master to come through with the Yules, they have the kill, right?
Dragon Scale, Ring. This Void going for Mask minus BKB.
He has so much mana regen now with Aquila, Bassi, and Royal Jelly. Doesn't need clarities for the rest of the game. Not with these times.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We're going for a Blink Dagger.
Radiant are
I
scanning.
don't know, man.
Eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
They got the scan, fire time he already used, concussive shot comes in as well as the avalanche mystic flare. It's not on my screen, but I know it's hitting, and they get the kill.
Is under attack.
Big killers with a 500 guard towards nothing to say.
Who had a very slow start.
He was so close to Blink as well on the snap fire. So that feels really good. Now they're going to use this meta, and this is what I mean. Ame, he doesn't join all the fights, but he's joining the right sides. That's meta available. Instantly starts pushing it out. And they might be able to try and look towards hitting the tier 2 potentially.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Don't worry about
It's
the Chrono.
illusions. They're picking him out. They want to go.
Has fallen.
And now Night Stalker, he gets caught. They've got the Yules, they'll hit the spear, so now they might be able to retreat off this Faith triple kick from PYW. Look to line this up with the arrow as well as the sweep. And Faith Beyond, he'll go down to old 11.
Sometimes you just got to triple leap. And these kills, spit out. How's it going?
Denying the siege creep. And old 11 just swipes up a bounty as he's going into the axe. Big item here for old 11 when he gets it.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know how much I like that. I guess if they think the game's going to go late, then the axe is going to be really good, but surely they must, like, even a halberd or something, like, no. They definitely put a 4-star on the die side. That's one thing for sure. Against this Spyra, well, like, even Glimmer Cape's good. Does anyone? Yeah, ET's going Glimmer. Okay. He's got Arcanes. Did you ever see an ET with Arcane?
Now. I guess.
Yeah.
Got him. Nah. I don't know.
Tranquil's so good at the moment.
Dire's middle tower is
I saw
under
the double
attack.
tranquils yesterday. That was fun. On the bug.
Literally build Tranquil supports at the moment because it feels so good.
God, Scotty for this TV. Gobble up, spit out. Where is it landing? Over by Faith Beyond. Doesn't hit. They've got the sentry down. They need to be careful on the side of the Dire. They've got the vision out onto the Faceless Void, so they'll start back off for a second. But the round Faceless comes in with a BKB pop by Erica. Mystic Flare misses. Fortune's End thrown by Innocent. Over on the side, they've got themselves the Spear as well as the Talks on Marana. They get the kill into PYW. Now they're thinking maybe go for the Chrono. That's exactly what they do, but they don't really have to follow damage at the moment. Mortimer's kiss is coming through onto the Tiny Butt. Arena now down right on top of Erica. Fire snap quickly down the Tiny Butt. They've got themselves the Spear as well as the Fortune's End with the Beer Fire. But get the kill to Erica. They force back the rest of Vici as they take out another in DY. LGD winning yet another fight at 3k ahead and right by the tier 2 tower.
You can see for Erica there, it was really difficult to find that jump for the initiation. The Skyraft and the Oracle just dealt with it, so he couldn't play both. And then he wants to be able to run the Tiny, like, on more weight, and he can't use spells from saving in this moment. I mean, Oracle's level 12 now, like, there's so much faster because he's back to base each second.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He doesn't even have to use the pulse point on the riding throw. He knows basically only magic damage. Basically,
23 minutes, they're going for the racks.
why not?
Yeah, they're so farmed at the moment.
It's like they're gonna just chill out because they don't have enough for too long. I don't mind too much. I mean, this game's looking really good for them. The only way they throw this game is by taking a really bad high ground push. This team is so far. Look at everybody's net worth in the game, and he's like above and beyond everybody else.
And it's got a 5k lead on the Snapfire.
I
The
mean,
Void really
the
hasn't
5K
found much
net worth-
either.
The 5k net worth advantage they had is literally just the TB to the Void. Everybody else is very similar.
Radiant are scanning.
Are scanning.
Dire's top tower is
Dire's
under
top
attack.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, Vici's movements around the map, they just haven't been able to find these heroes on LGD. I think LGD are moving around the map a lot better at the moment.
Yeah, and at the moment they found every fight has been like in front of an objective as well, which is always nice to see.
Blink Dagger picked up for the Mars, so that'll help him get an arena down, especially in that last fight where Blink Dagger would have really benefited him. But he stuck at the arena down right on top of the Faceless Void, so it was fun. Erica really needs to bump. Army's going to the MKB after this Mask of Madness BKB to start. Ags is finished for the Night Stalker. What we haven't really been seeing is Old 11 being able to focus this Oracle in fights.
There's a blink essence. Like, how are you supposed to find this guy now? It's going to be really hard.
Yeah. They're going to shove this Blink Dagger with the arena if they find the right position. And he just time locked. That's going to be your objective potentially. And there's the Blink Spear Coup BKB from Eric. But they turn this around. How much shots comes through into D-Boy? They can go to the other side and start off the basic player drop right on top of the Night Stalker. They've got the silence on him, but nothing to say. Might be a little bit before the BKB runs out on Eric. They've got the arrow to follow up from PYW onto the Tiny. Bonus Spear on it to do the damage. Able to heal up this Tiny Metamorph as well as right clicks on Erica. He needs to be careful. Time won't seal. Ready. We've got the arena down that locks up PYW. They get the kill on the Agencies. They've taken out the Oracle. Now they'll go to Skywrath Mage. They'll take out BQ, but Erica falls to Ame. Ame in the Metamorph is a lot of damage with the arrow being thrown. PYW on a Fate Beyond. Old 11 just starts with his left, and Ori now target of this aggression and anger from LGD has nothing to say, as well as Ame focus and kill off the Snapfire. Meanwhile, Old 11 crippling fear looking for Faith Beyond with PYW. They're both pretty low. They need to be careful. The third coming in DY. They find Faith Beyond. God's Rebuke pushes him away. Trying to use that Void to close the gap, but they won't be able to take out this Mars.
I'm surprised they didn't try and head towards the Roche bit after the Ori side. You know, especially with the rest of this meta going, right? You know, they knew there wasn't a Chrono or anything, but they're just going to go back, chill out, farm for now. When this Stevie gets attacked, how he dies. Because it's not even just that, it's that you have the Oracle behind him as well. I'm really struggling to see where the damage output's coming from at the moment on each team. Like, this Ori Snapfire Axe is really good early on. But now, it feels like they're very much all in on the Void to do damage, but he's had to get second out in BKB. He doesn't have that MKB for a long time still.
They even found the backline in that fight too for Vici, but they just got very set up.
Like, maybe if they can find the ET a way of getting on top of TV with the natural order, like getting his armor down to his base armor down to 0, maybe they can kill him. Even then, it's really difficult. Like, if DY ever tries to go near the Terrorblade, he's probably, should already be dead.
God, Ame. So much for him. Getting real close to the Satanic. Already has the Reaver on it. So it won't be too long. And then Metamorphosis up in 38 seconds. Roche is available, so they could go for that. Are the boots to travel with the Blink Dagger worth it for this Sapphire? Yeah, but is that even gonna do it? Like, do you? I don't know. Ame's got the Satanic. Continue to farm, get another stack. And finds a quick nade gun. And a Titan Sliver. Okay. Erica spotted. There's the spear this time. Oh, Mystic Flare is down. I can't see it, but they get the kill there on Erica. PYW trying to leave. Goes into the Moonlight Shadow. DY comes over as well. They'll go for the stomp, but look at nothing. He blinks forward. They might get the kill on DY. He's around. Hold 11 goes towards Q. The sounds with the 4-step away. Ori fires up Cookie. Beaten down right on top of the Elder Titan as well as the Mirana. The shot that toss. They get the kill on DY. They'll go over to 11. He's trying to run away from this fight. They found themselves over with the Yules. And now the Yules got Rebuke. Avalanche coming in onto the Sapphire with a Purifying Flames as well as Fortune's and Amp gets the kill. And GG is called by Vici. GG with the reverse sweep. They continue their streak and take the series 2-1.
PSG.LGD.